Thank you for inquiring to work with me at A Forever Thin Coaching. I'm really chuffed that you're curious about starting the journey to becoming the person that you've always dreamed of being, and I just want to show you that you really do have the power to do that. It's well within your reach. So during this video I'm just going to run through a little bit about myself and why I do this, and also what the coaching process looks like and what you should expect if you do sign up to work with me. So if you do want to go ahead after watching this video, just send me a message and I'll send you over the consultation form where I collect all the information that I need about you, and then I'll get you set up and ready to go. So I've been on my own journey with nutrition and training for over 10 years now, and it has been a bit of a roller coaster, to be honest. I wouldn't change it for the world because I've learned a hell of a lot, but it's not been easy. So I've experienced things such as depression, binge eating disorder, anxiety so bad that I've missed out on plans with friends, body dysmorphia so bad that I've walked out the gym without training because I couldn't stand the sight of myself. It's sad, but it's actually very common, and I want to help you unlearn all those rules that we've been taught from such a young age. Why am I telling you about my experience? It's because I get it. I haven't always had the discipline and the drive that I do now. It's took me a while to get to where I am. I've spent a lot of time learning who I am and how my past has affected me, and I've also learned a lot about nutrition, training, techniques to improve my wellness on a whole. I've seen magic in the process and I've used it to change my own life. So now I can experience what it feels like to be confident in my own skin, to go to plans and just be who I want to be, to wear what I want to wear, to connect with my body, to love it for how it is, and to be able to show up as a person in life that I want to be. What do I mean when I say the person that I want to be? So imagine a version of you in a social situation where you don't have to hold back, you don't have to be quiet, you don't have to change what you're wearing to fit in, you don't shy away, you speak your truth, you wear whatever the hell you want, you come across as so confident, your aura is literally lighting up the room. You can talk about your feelings in confidence, you can speak up for what you stand for. Do you believe that that version of you can exist? Because if you can imagine her, you can manifest her. And I want to show you how you can step into that version of you. We get one life. Why should we spend it hiding ourselves away, feeling like we can't be ourselves, feeling like we're not good enough? I know how starting to move your body in ways that you love, lifting weights, eating foods to fuel your body, can really have a knock-on effect to the rest of your life. It really affects the way that you show up in the world. You start to become more confident in your abilities and seeing what you're actually capable of. I've had clients set up their own business since doing this process because they've realised their potential and what they're actually capable of. They're getting better at time management. They feel really creative and like they have lots of energy to put into these other aspects of life. They have this newfound confidence and they believe their life is in their control. The physical transformation is one thing, and I'm fully supportive if you want to lose weight or build muscle, you want to physically transform your body. I'm very supportive and I promise that we can achieve that, but it goes way beyond that, and the inner transformation that you will go through alongside that is just incredible. That's where the magic is. So I've worked with many different coaches in the past, learning a lot of useful information about training techniques, sports science, nutrition and lifestyle habits, but unfortunately I also learn how some coaches don't treat you as an individual. In fact, how some coaches don't even treat you as a human. They think you're a robot and you can just do whatever they say. They give you a meal plan, an exercise routine, and just send you off on your way just to do it. They don't talk about your emotions or what triggers you or how that might make you feel or what you might struggle with. I don't just think all that's bullshit, but I actually think it's really dangerous, and I'm so passionate about seeing you as an individual. I understand that we are all so complex, we all have different layers, we all have different backgrounds, different relationships with food, different relationships with the scales, with calories, with counting, with tracking food, and I just want you to know that wherever you are in this journey, I want you to be completely honest with me and I can support you through that. We're going to dive deeper than just surface level. If you are struggling in any way, we're going to understand why and try to rewrite your story and create loving, healthy relationships with food, with movement and with your body. I see you as an individual and I respect that we are all so different. Diving deeper than all this surface level stuff is what is going to give us that real transformation. So I know I might come across really gentle, and I hope that I do. I hope that you know that you can trust me, but I also want you to know that I'm here to teach you discipline and how to do the hard stuff. I want you to go into the gym and train hard. I think it's so cool when girls can go into the gym and dig deep and do hard stuff. It's so liberating, it's so powerful. Although I am here to give you pep talks and be that loving, kind big sister, I'm going to push you and make you realise that you have no limits, that you are miles more powerful than you think, and to do that I need to push you. harder than you're being pushed before. What does coaching look like? So I'm going to give you personalised nutrition and training plans. Your nutrition plan will come in the form as a sample meal plan, so you can basically use those meals that I set you, or you can use the calorie and macro targets to create your own meals. You're going to have access to my full database, which makes tracking food so easy. It does all the calculations for you, so all you basically have to do is pick the foods that you want, make sure that you're getting enough protein in there, enough whole foods in there, and you're meeting your calorie targets. It's super easy to use. And then your training will be on the Everfit app. So this is a coaching app that I use, and basically when you go into the gym, your workouts will be on there. It'll run you through each exercise. Each exercise will have an instruction and a video on how to perform that exercise. I'm going to set you sets and reps as well, and we'll go through this in much more detail when we get you set up. It's really important for you to let me know which gym you're going to go to, so that I know what equipment to put on your plan. And it's also really important for you to let me know of your experience with training. So we will be implementing progressive overload, which basically means that each week you're going to be trying to lift heavier than you did the week before. And all that's doing is making sure that asking the muscles to get bigger. And I just want to say, building muscle is nothing to be scared about. I also want to teach you that building muscle does not equal getting bulky. We're not in the 1990s. We need to move away from that. Building muscle is essential for our health, for everyday life. On a weekly basis, we're going to check in together. This is a really important part of the process because it's our time to touch base and to really communicate any issues, any problems that you're having, any changes that you want to make, and just how generally your week's been. What does a check-in involve? So you will use your app to upload photos, measurements, and fill in the form, which is going to let me know about everything, such as your mood, your sleep, your stress levels, your menstrual cycle. We're going to do some mindset work to really shift those beliefs and to get you on your own team. I will then send you the feedback within 24 hours, any changes that I need to make, any education that I think that you'll benefit from, and we'll set goals together for the week ahead to make sure that we're on track to getting the goals that you want and, like I said, becoming the person that you dream of being. It's really important that you know that this is a safe space. I really want you to be completely honest with me. I see you as a human. I'm human too. I don't believe in mistakes. I believe in these things being lessons that we can learn from. You're not a robot. We all have feelings and emotions and different reactions to things, and a lot of this stuff's relative. What one person might find hard isn't hard for someone else, and I really understand that. In order for us to get that true transformation, we need to work through the stuff that comes up for us, and if I don't know what comes up for you, then we can't do that. Check-ins, like I said, are really important for education as well. I always want you to understand why we're doing things. I'm never just going to tell you to do something and not explain why. I'll teach you all that you need to know. Like I said, I want to give you the power to change your life. I don't want you to be confused about anything. I really want to make this process easy for you and for you to get a good understanding about you and your body. So last point that I just want to make, and I have touched on this before, but I believe the transformation is not just on the outside, but it's mostly on the inside. And as a coach, I don't fully believe in the before and after photos being a true reflection of, our time together. So what I do as well is I set up a little folder on Google Drive and give you access to that. And basically throughout our entire time together, I encourage you to upload photos and videos of, little wins that you have throughout the week. Whether that's going out for a meal with friends, feeling like you've got loads of energy and you're sociable and you've got food freedom, or whether it's going out for your first run or going out for a walk or a hike that you might have not done before. Anything that shows that you are transforming your life in other ways and you've got new habits, I encourage you to upload them to that file and be a representation of your journey and how much you have transformed. And obviously it's just very, very, very wholesome. Last point, you will have access to my WhatsApp number at all times, so I don't just want you to wait for the check-ins for you to ask questions or to let me know of any issues that you're having, or if you need any advice. You will always have access to my WhatsApp number, and I'm available at all times for you to get in touch. So yeah, I just want to thank you for watching this video. I hope that it resonates with you and that you feel like this is a safe space for you to come and achieve your goals, whatever that might be. I want you to become the strongest version of you, and I really hope that I can help you do that. If you are interested, just give me a message and I'll send you everything that you need over. Until then, take care, and I hope to hear from you soon. Any questions, just let me know. Bye.